So, for some reason, I don't know how this has happened, but I've received a few questions from people, which is great. It shows that there are some people out there that are curious about what this crazy guy is doing on this little channel. Some of the questions are also from real life as well, from some friends that have just been curious about the whole voice acting thing and just about me, I guess. So, I've got 4 or 5 odd questions to answer, so let's go. The first question is, why do you like voice acting? It's kind of hard to answer that one, actually, because I just kind of grew to it. I watched a lot of films, I watched a lot of, like, you know, cartoons and anime, and played video games that were really story-driven, and I've always been an auditory kind of person. I always like sounds and music and things, so whenever I hear a cool voice as a kid, I tried to copy it. And then as I got older, I was like, oh wow, you can actually do this as a profession? Well, holy shit, I'm gonna learn this. And then it just kind of happened, and I've been doing it ever since. Up until recently, I've done a bit of work for some people. I mean, I didn't get paid, but I've done some voice work for people, and it feels great. It feels really cool, like, to be able to do that. Second question is, what is your favorite anime? Considering that you've done a few anime dubbing things, you must like anime. And it's like, yeah, you're right, I do. I'm even a part of a anime society at my university, which is always lovely. Choosing a favorite anime is one of the most hardest things in the world, because a new one always comes up, or you find like a niche one that no one knows, and you just hang on to it forever. If I had to pick one, I think my favorite would probably have to be Chunibyo, or it's called Love and Other Delusions or something like that. I think that's the English title, but it's a really, really cute anime. Like, it's about like the weird transition phase between like kid that plays pretend to teenager with like responsibilities, and it kind of reminds me of like when I was in that position. And it's also obviously a romance story as well. It's really cute. I loved it. I even cosplayed one of the characters from it, and it was fun. On to the next question though. What is your range of voices? Like, what is your favorite range of characters to do? My favorite kind of voices to do usually is like, it depends on their personality really, because I've noticed if a villain has a good personality, like Joker or something like that, then I will try and learn their voice in a heartbeat, because I absolutely love it when villains have like this really complex personality outside of the I'm evil and I'm going to take over the world kind of personality, you know, that a lot of villains kind of have and in bad writing. But I also like heroic characters that, you know, kind of have like a cool personality as well. But some people I hear go, oh, I like playing heroes, or I like playing villains. I'm just like, I like playing any character, as long as their personality interests me and I can like replicate that, then I will want to voice them. Okay, last question here is, what do you do to edit your voices? I've seen this one on a few comments as well. I use Audacity. A lot of people who record their voice, or just record anything really, use Audacity because it's just a free software. It comes with like loads of plugins and stuff that you can add by yourself, or just keep it at vanilla and it's got all the stuff in it already. You can change pitches, add extra tracks and stuff, and I only really use it to make like robot voices, like that one dub I did in Sonic Heroes, or demon voices, or like stuff like that. I rarely ever use it to lower the pitch, like on normal voices, because I just like you guys hearing how it sounds when I record it. But yeah, Audacity, just search that up on a search engine, you should find it. But yeah, that's what mostly everybody uses. I wouldn't advise using it for singing though, because if you want to try and sing over a track or something, you're probably not going to be able to get a chance to do that. Anyway, that's all the questions I had. I probably rambled on for a bit too long, but thank you very much for watching. I'm going to be making more stuff whenever I can. It's just, I'm trying to do stuff in real life that's really important, personal stuff. So unfortunately that comes first. But I will see you guys next time.